Hello guys, thank you all for joining in this live stream. I really appreciate it. It will be an open question and answer session, so you can let me know for everything you will have. I will begin with cryptocurrencies, and after that we can go on in any special request that you may have during this moment. So the first one that I'm going to share with you is Bitcoin. So let's go on with the first one. As we have seen, the area that I am expecting also on the higher time frame on Bitcoin is the same. It didn't change much through the previous time, as you can see. Price is still developing close to this point. Just one moment, we can see that price is moving in this type of pattern. This is the actual expansion that price is creating right now. We can see it in this perspective, or probably even if I'm going to delete it, we have an horizontal line that is coming from the bottom part of the structure. We can see that price is making up and downs by expanding the top of the pattern on Bitcoin. So this is getting really interesting right now. It should continue to move higher as I'm looking at. Also on the lower time frame, price is creating this type of correction. This is contracting for the moment. And the best entry point for Bitcoin, so this can be a very beautiful long-term scenario. Price can increase the bullish volume if we are going to see this type of movement. So overall, what we can observe here is that the market is making higher highs and higher lows. So this is a very good thing. This is not a bearish pattern at all. How we are looking at. At the beginning, it was looking at as a bearish pattern, like a type of leg. However, considering many factors that I was looking at also before, I didn't consider the bearish movement at all. Just a price development is all the time in place. So I am focused for the bullish scenario. As we can see, price is actually contracting on the 4-hour. This is a very good sign. We can see also some more contractions here, so we can see development up to a specific moment in time, and any breakout will increase the chances for more upside. During the previous time, Bitcoin was above the previous structure. It was developing very well up to that moment. It created this type of break from the structure. So overall, this is opening the possibilities that we can see Bitcoin up to the bottom again. We can never rule out this type of possibilities. However, considering also that Bitcoin didn't give up when during the previous week, when Tesla sold 75% of their Bitcoin holdings that they had before, and price didn't show any big reaction, so I'm not expecting any big movement on the downside for Bitcoin right now. So it can be very interesting how it will develop. But for the moment, this wedge pattern is looking very good. Even if price is going to come down to 19,000, as price did before on this wave here, and on this wave as well, it shows it to be very strong. And the higher highs that we are looking at, this is showing for expansion. We need to remember that we are on the summertime, volume is low because not many traders are trading. So we just need to be patient with the trades. but the overall movement looks very good also right now. So this can be a very good development as well. If you are not in this trade yet, this is a second chance to join this trade. If the support area of this pattern will hold the bullish momentum up, we just need to see the pattern to break up and to continue. So this is our area. Probably if price is going to break above 22 and 700, it should continue higher. I'm not removing the targets from the previous analysis that I have shared here. So overall it should continue, and this can be the connection for both movements here. It has higher chances of happening. So I don't see Bitcoin at all in the bearish movement right now. It should continue and it can reverse very, very soon. It looks very interesting how the price is developed right now. The second one that we are going to look at also the price reaction. So it is holding very strong close to the bottom of the structure. Look at this movement. Probably this can be the completion of the pattern, and it can move higher as well on the 60-minute. It looks very good from this point. The next one that we are going to look at, and this was very interesting as well, is Ethereum. On the daily chart, it didn't change too much. Look at how beautiful this is still developing. On the daily chart, we have this harmonic pattern, ABCD pattern. I have shared it many times ago right now. It was shared since the mid of June, I guess. And price is holding very strong close to our support area. What is more interesting in Ethereum than in Bitcoin, as you can see, is that the price is above the structure. So after price created this consolidation zone, this accumulation, we can see on the daily chart a very fast bullish movement. If we are going to break it down on the 4-hour, this is going to be a type of leg pattern, and price should continue moving higher, probably in the same way as we saw it to move lower. So this is showing more clear sign, and the volume looks better than in Bitcoin. On the 4-hour, look at on the 4-hour how the price is developing on Ethereum. This is a type of bullish pattern. I'm keeping it simple. I'm just taking the tops and the bottoms. It looks very interesting in this way. We are looking at the price to create this up and downs. So we are in a type of potential bullish flag. It is the same situation as it was before. The same development. Look at the development. This was the accumulation process. Price broke out and it continued higher after this moment. This is the same scenario that can happen on Ethereum again. It would be very good. A breakout from 1670 approximately should open the possibilities for more price increasement here. So this is going to be a very good pattern. I really like it, and also on the daily chart it looks really good as well. So look at how this consolidation is getting stronger. Look at the same way here, the same way here when the price began the bearish movement. So we can have the same price development. As long as Ethereum is not giving up from this small box on the 4-hour, this is adding the chances for more bullish accumulation during the coming days, or probably we can see this during this week. So it looks really cool as I see as a setup. It's a very good setup right now, so it should continue moving higher from this point. So if you guys have any question, you can just write me in both platforms, TradingView or YouTube channel, and I can answer. For the time being, I'm going on with the next one. Solana is getting a lot of attraction right now after the price is showing the same bullish price development. It was moving lower and lower during this period of time. Look at the price, how it was developed. Came down, correction, it moved down, correction, and the big move down that happened from Bitcoin. So everything was created from Bitcoin. If I'm going to break it down on the 4-hour time frame, all of this area that we are looking at from this top to the bottom here, this is a wide range area, so the price can test the top of the structure and it can come down again from this point, or it can continue moving higher. So all of this point is going to create this movement here. It can be also a type of V-shape reversal that it can be clearly seen on the daily time frame. So this is going to be a very critical point for Solana at 58.50 as I see. It looks very nice. Let's break it down on the other side. As we can see, Solana is very similar to Bitcoin. When price broke out above the top of the structure, that it was at this point, above 42, 43, we can see this type of fake movement and price is coming lower again from this point. What we can anticipate at this moment is that we don't have to jump in the trade right now. The Bitcoin is going to recover, so we can see like this type of movement again. They are approximately the same. I really like how the price is developing. Look at the price contraction. So we are having another contraction here, another corrective pattern. Look at this beautiful pattern. And the price is still holding very, very good. This is for Solana. Now we need to see just a bounce above the wedge pattern. This is going to be our buy area. It would be very good. And we can see the price to bounce higher from this point. The bullish momentum should increase. As long as the price is coming down, just let it come down. Don't jump in the trade right now, because we can see also this type of movement. We can't anticipate everything that is going to happen, because the bearish movement already began at this point. So let's see, and let's focus on the bullish scenario. In my opinion, I like more the bullish scenario, and I'm focused on it. If price is going to come down, it doesn't matter. We are going to see how the price will develop, and we can jump in the trade again, close to this support area. After that, it is going to be a better buy opportunity. Price show it to be very strong during the previous time. Look at the strength of the support area. And we are going to look at probably this bounce after that. So both movements, I'm expecting for price to increase more, also for Solana. It looks really, really good setup. The next one that we are going to look at is Litecoin. Look at Litecoin, how it is moving right now. We have the price that already created a resistance area. We need to be careful because we are in this type of pattern on a daily chart. Price is not making any higher high. It's very difficult. How we can see this can be called a higher high. It's very small, so we need to be conservative for that movement. We can see the price to create an ABCD pattern, and after that it can break in both sides. Exists one possibility that we can see the bullish movement from this point only if price is going to create this scenario. So if price is going to create this pattern here, this type of bullish triangle or flag, we can call it whatever you want. Look at where the price is actually moving right now. These are the areas where we need to focus. And any move above the pattern will increase the chances for the next bullish movement. So this is the only scenario where we can anticipate the bullish movement from this point. This is what I'm looking at right now on Litecoin. So let's see for the development again. It can be very interesting. Just one moment. This is our bigger scenario. Look at the previous structure that we had here. ABC movement and price moved higher, so we can see ABC movement and it can move up again. So this is also a possible scenario on Litecoin. XLM and XRP are my favorites as well here. I really like them both. On the XLM or Stellar, look at how the price was developed. From the previous analysis that I have shared, we had several times the possibilities. Also during the mid of July, price came down, tested the support area, and look at how beautiful was this movement. It was 18%, 0.5, 18%, so it was not bad at all. I have shared this also during the previous live streams, and Stellar is doing really good, also Ripple as well. Both projects are very solid, very good projects, active projects, let's say, so they are performing, they are not at their beginning, so everything looks fine as I see. I really like them. What we can do right now is that XLM is creating this type of pattern. It is showing also this possibility for another bearish movement up to the bottom. How we can trade this pattern is that we can wait for the price to come, if price is going to come here. Let's suppose that we are not taking any action right now, and we are going to buy close to the support area, close to, let's say, 0.1. It's a very good area to buy, and after that we are going to target higher. The first target and the second target will be very good again. They are really solid as I see as targets for the moment, but it should continue also to increase more in time. Thank you very much for your comments, guys. I really appreciate it. As we can see, price is creating this type of pattern right now. It can change also in a bullish pattern in this scenario. If price is going to break up above our range area, so we can see an ABC corrective pattern here, price probably will not stop and it will increase up. The price will confirm this bullish movement only when we are going to see a break above 0.1156. So this is going to be our area as I see for the next bullish movement. Every time if price is not going to move down or to expand more. In my opinion, it's a very good scenario, so we just need to keep the focus on it and not to forget about this trade. Look at this beautiful trade as well. I have shared this several times. Hope you benefited from this trade. It's very good on Ripple. It was shared on the live stream and also on the analysis that I have shared during this period of times. Price tested the area. Look at how beautiful retest it was close to this point. It was at the mid of July. And after price testing the support area, we can see a bounce of 21-22%. It was a very, very good trade in my opinion. The top of the movement was 24% price increase. So it was perfect, as I see. I really like Ripple as well. Both are wonderful projects. I really like the payment projects overall. They have a very good future. Considering that many of us in many countries are spending a high amount of money for transfer for different type of bills that we pay every day. So it will be a big revolution if they are going to be used in many companies. So I really like them both. As we can see, price is making this type of movement. We need to be careful because we can see this type of development. It is not ready yet. This can create a type of channel, so it is not clear, but this is a potential movement, and any breakout from this channel will increase the bullish volume very fast. Also, this will be a very good trade, so just don't miss it. Place it on your trading list. I really like this as well. It's perfect, I would say. Very good. For the moment, we don't have a trade yet if you want to trade the long side, but also on the bearish side, if you want to sell Ripple, it is a bit risky. Price is below to the support area, so this pattern is supporting the bearish movement. It can push the price lower, but the problem is if the volume is high enough to push it down. So we need to see how the price may develop. Because Bitcoin is holding strong, all the market looks stronger, so I don't believe that we can see many big movements. So just wait and let's see for both scenarios. I would like to see Ripple close to the bottom part of the structure, but I doubt that it will do this movement up to 0.31. So this is the only thing that I'm expecting, a bounce above this potential flag that I'm looking at right now. So this is for Ripple as well. Many from the traders are focused also on Shiba. This is a trading scenario that I have shared many times ago, also during the previous times. After the price created this type of bullish harmonic pattern, it was a daily pattern here. We need to understand that every pattern takes time to complete and to reverse the direction of the trend, so it is not that easy. It will spend some time, but this is type of point where we need to focus. If I'm going to break it down on the lower time frame, you will see the price development. This box was here since a long period of time, and the targets as well. From July, mid of July, where we saw the price to bounce in many of the cryptocurrencies, only on the first target it was a 30% movement. So it was a very nice taking profit area, as we can see. Just let me find it. It was shared several times, this pattern. Look at this movement. This was the shared also later when price reached the target at this point, so it was very nice. However, it was shared also. Look at here, this was shared in advance on July 12th when it happened. Price tested the lower part. Look at the retest at 0.957 and price made the bullish movement. Look at how beautiful this price reaction was, just close to the bottom of the pattern, this type of range movement, and it moved higher. So it was very nice again. Let's see right now on the 4-hour. Many cryptocurrencies are showing this type of contraction. Very nice and beautiful price contraction close to this area. We need to see more development, but also with the data that we actually have here, we can see that a bounce above the pattern will push the price higher again. And look at how it fits really good with the second target. So just let's wait and let's see for the next movement on Shiba. But Shiba is holding very strong the bullish momentum as I see. If you guys have any question or any special request, you can just write me. Also, today I was looking at for this pattern that we have shared also during the previous week. It was a very nice pattern on Aussie yen. After price tested the first reversal area, we can see that it moved lower 160 points. So it was a very fast movement done in one day during Friday. Price is moving higher. As we can see, Australian dollar is one of the strongest across the board, across the currency board right now. We have three indeed. We have Euro, Australian dollar, and also British pound that are showing to be very strong today. And on the other hand, that I was looking at for some weaker currencies, they were USD, Swiss franc, and Japanese yen for today. What is happening with Japanese yen that the price is moving higher is that the Bank of Japan is going to have the monetary policy tomorrow, and probably they are going to share any supportive comment for their currency. So it's a must during this period of time, because the Bank of Japan is the only one that is not taking any strong steps. But their economy is very solid according and compared to the other economies, so I don't see why Japanese yen is frustrating so much from the market. But let's see, but this is normal how the price is correcting. We can see the bearish movement to continue probably tomorrow. So I really like it how the price is developing here. What I was looking at is also this pattern. I don't like it too much in EURGBP. We have this type of bearish head and shoulder pattern. Price is actually breaking down from this point, and it should continue moving lower. It looks very interesting on the hourly time frame, so it looks very nice. Just you need to be careful because EURGBP creates many type of structures, up and down structures, small and big ones. And considering that the trading volume during this period of time in all the markets is very low due to the summer season, we can see the price to make any strange up and down movements before it continues the movement. So we need to be careful overall. It is not that easy how the price can develop. Another one that I wanted to share with you today is USDCAD. As we can see, we have these potential patterns. We need to be patient with the market. We don't have to rush all the time. What I'm looking at is this potential development. Price created the top. This is a potential movement. We can see that price faced support close to the neckline of the pattern, and I am expecting the price to move higher again for the right shoulder of the pattern. However, what I would like to do here is that I don't like to buy USDCAD right now. I want just to see the price to come up for the right shoulder. That is the place where I want to see the price and we can sell the right shoulder. If price is going to break down, just let it to move lower, so it's very easy in some type of scenario. So we don't have to rush after all the patterns and taking them in advance. So this is what I'm looking at also for USDCAD. During morning, I shared also USOIL. It was a very tricky scenario. As we can see, price was stopped in our reversal area close to 93. It was a very good reaction. And price is now above this type of channel. So during the day or the coming days, probably we can see oil to increase more in volume. These are the targets that price can reach. The first one is very close, as we can see right now. There is also another reason that the market is suffering from the energy crisis actually, so I don't see any big reason why oil should move down. I have expressed my opinion several times in our groups and also in during the live streams. However, we can see the price that it already reached 92, 90, but probably it should continue moving higher at this point as I see. So at least this is my opinion in this trade. So hope you guys enjoyed this live stream for today. I would really appreciate uh, any like, any comment. If you have, just write it down on YouTube page or on the TradingView platform, everywhere you want. And don't forget to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Thank you, and I would like to see you on the next live stream. Thank you very much. Thank you guys. Thank you for a nice comment. Bye bye.